welcome you to our success series, and we've been studying and meditating on Genesis 1st chapter 28 verse. It says, God blessed them and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it. Let us go deeper into that portion. It says, fill the earth and subdue it. First step was we need to be fruitful in what we do. Second, God taught us to multiply whatever God has given in our hands. Third, we need to fill the earth. How? By distributing what we have multiplied. By distributing the result of your talent. It can be a product. It can be something that you have achieved in your life. See that it reaches till the end of this earth. Try to propagate it. Try to distribute it around. Fill the earth with what God has given. Fill the earth with what you have multiplied. Let us take an example of a car manufacturing company. First, the company manufactures the car and they become fruitful. After they become fruitful, what they do is they just take that car and they try to multiply the productions. Once they multiply the production, they don't get satisfied or they don't stay within their little limits of their city or their state or their country. But what they do is they try to fill the earth. They try to send it all over the world. They try to distribute it all over the world, and they try to conquer the automobile market. That is how it says, be fruitful, have a good result, try to multiply what you have already produced. And third, you can have a small talent of doing a business, or it can be you would be a musician, or you can sing well. Whatever you can do, just take efforts, work hard, focus on it to see that this grows and it reaches the other parts of the world, and start subduing it. Start dominating it by your efforts. Focus on it. God's desire for your life is just not to live a very normal life, but God's desire about your life is you have to have dominion over everything that the Lord has created. Today, are we thinking in a very limited way, or do we think like a slave? Or today, are we going to change the way we think? Let us increase our vision. Let us look beyond what we see today. Let us not only be satisfied being fruitful. Let us not only be satisfied by multiplying. Let us try effort. Let us take efforts to distribute your knowledge, distribute your talent, distribute everything that God has given you, and try to subdue and have dominion over everything through the grace that the Lord has given you. God's desire for you is God wants you to be successful. God wants you to be blessed. God has created you to be a unique person. You are not lesser than anyone else. If He can do it, you can do it, because what God has created in Him, God has also created in you. You are no way lesser than anybody in this world. Always change that attitude that they are privileged, they have a good background, they have a good family, they have money, they have so and so person to help. I tell you, you have God with you to help you. You need not compare yourself with anyone, but always understand one thing. God's thinking about you is you have to have dominion and be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. May God's grace and may God's favor be with you. You are not born to be successful, but you are the success that the Lord has created.